Welcome. It's the Matic. It's the illest blerd in the land. Welcome back to Blerd. Welcome back, legends. It is the hardest working blerd on YouTube. Let's get into today's new video. And man, oh man, this right here. Oh my God, this is something I honestly want to see. One of my favorite directors from the Marvel Cinematic Universe has expressed his, wanting to do another movie for the studio. And I'm like, yo, let's make it happen. All right. Sam Raimi wants to direct Avengers Secret Wars movie. What? Yo, he is the GOAT, all right? He is the GOAT for Marvel comic book movies, all right? Honestly, I'm happy to hear that he wants to be the director for this movie. I mean, the Russo brothers won't be back until another decade to direct a Marvel movie. And I'm like, well, we got Sam Raimi. We got Sam Raimi, the OG. Let's not forget, before I get into this, Sam Raimi worked on the early Spider-Man movies that came out on Sony with Tobey Maguire. And I mean, those by far are some of my favorite Spider-Man movies, besides the Tom Holland trilogy. And I mean, that is something I want to see. I want to see Sam Raimi direct another movie. And also, I cannot forget the highly anticipated movie, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. He had the opportunity to direct that movie as well. And I mean, that was a visual comic book masterpiece when it came to the elements of certain things that you look for in a comic book, and even just the storytelling within it. I was like, yo, I'm like, Sam, we need you again. As a fan of Marvel, I would like to see him come back. He mentions that he likes 90% of Stan Lee's work when it comes to comics. And I'm like, well, at least it's someone that cares about the comic book adaptation movies, especially live comic book adaptation movies at that. Yeah. Sam Raimi mentions that Marvel has not given him the opportunity for him to direct this movie. And he's hopeful. I mean, I think when it comes down to it, there's a possibility that he may be, in fact, the next director for this movie when it comes down to it. I'm sure Marvel has other candidates, of course. Let's not act like they don't. But I think, honestly, that is something that is a possibility. I'm not going to sit here and act like it's not. But I guess only time will tell if Marvel Studios decides to have Sam Raimi direct another Marvel movie when it comes down to it. But you guys tell me in the comments, would you like Sam Raimi to direct Avengers Secret Wars? And my next question is, if you did not have Sam Raimi as a choice for a director, who would you like to see direct Avengers Secret Wars? It's a blur living word, guys. Thank you so much for commenting, liking, watching the video, also sharing. Have a wonderful day, guys, and I'm out.